And
Really?
It won't come back out again. You know them like forceps things that they used to deliver babies? They had to use them on it. Honestly. Hello!
Oh, good evening.
Hello!
I don't know what Alfie Barlett's talking about, but he says it's extra long.
Did he? I don't know what he can see that we can't.
Ooh.
Will we find out at the wedding what he's on about? I thought, are you alright? You got the giggles already?
I'm on orange.
Yeah. Vodka and orange.
Orange.
Yeah, I'm just
And
on
soda water.
I'm just on water.
Have you drank all that already? Were
You don't have to shout in my ear. Yeah,
You didn't shout?
You do. You do.
You're sensitive.
It's not me. You are deaf, and you know.
Hey?
You know you're deaf. Hello from Can you do a Finland accent?
No.
Is it like yeah? Is that what they do over there? Or is that
No,
something?
you've just probably insulted Finland. All the people of Finland.
I think Finland's a bit more worried about Russia rather than us upsetting them about their accents. To be honest.
Oh.
Yeah, keep watching that border, boys. Hello, you two.
Hello, Steve.
Hello from the other side of the. When he says pond, do you think he means the loch?
No, he means the big Atlantic.
Ah, right, okay. Steve Jenkins says slow-mo for us, it seems. You might need to turn your router off and turn it back on again.
Yeah, because we're not on slow-mo.
We can be on slow-mo if you want us to. You're spoiling it by laughing in real time. Hello, Katie Rich.
Hello, Katie.
Hello. Michael says both of you are gorgeous.
Both of us. I thought it was just me.
It is just you. Tammy's back, the poshun.
The posh one.
Yeah, I get yeah. Derek Phillips, hello, how are you both?
Oh, Derek.
Hello. What's up?
My glasses are dirty, but it'll be fine.
The wife of the man who smashes cars up is on tonight.
Chief hair and makeup organiser. I'm
not saying good evening because it's not.
I know.
Well, you will go parking and where you shouldn't be parking. That's not a euphemism for like an STI, is it? It's just like actually parking a car.
It's the most expensive Kentucky Fried Chicken she's ever had.
Is that where she were going?
In Emsworth.
Blimey. Sophia Pond, hello. Hello to both of the best guys. Let's have a drink of that. I want to check that there is no vodka or gin in it.
We ain't got any vodka. We ain't got no gin either.
I wasn't expecting it to be fizzy.
I said it's got orange soda water. Orange juice and soda water.
Oh, if ever you want to make it look like you've been crying, drink what Sean's drinking. Tammy's just finishing off the tea. Hello.
Darren finished his bottle of gin yesterday.
In one go?
I think so, yeah.
Wowzers. Raheem,
he did
hello.
Have guests. Hello, Raheem.
Hello, I've been waving. I'm going to get RSI in this wrist. Evening, fellas. Looking fantastic tonight as I'm wearing my Doctor Who scarf and when he said looking fantastic, I thought he meant us. And I was going to ask why he didn't comment about the smell, because we do smell quite sweet tonight, don't we? Yeah, we've been spraying each other with that new perfume, haven't we? Febreze. Innit? We smell all fresh. Who needs to do washing?
Oh.
I'm wearing my Doctor Who scarf and drinking a pint of cider.
Nice one.
Ooh-ar.
Nice
That's
one.
Finland, isn't it? Ooh-ar.
No, that's down southwest.
I'll get you down southwest. Right, I've lost where we are already. Hi, guys. Sean, did you have a great time in London with Sue?
I haven't been yet.
Don't tell them when you're going.
I'm not telling them when I'm going because
they'll be coming up here.
Because they'll be in house on his own and he gets frightened.
Bugging me. We're already getting threatening emails.
Oh, God, yeah, we did.
Threatening. You want to see one?
This is hilarious.
Oh, they have.
No!
You might be seeing quite a few of these tonight.
This is a real email, by the way.
These are real emails. It's me that's kind of scrubbed the name out because I don't want to. If you kind of give the troll's name, then they kind of think they've done a good thing. So I've kind of disguised the name and changed his name to Knob. I've even done a little drawing. Do you like that? I had to get Sean to get his out so I could kind of trace it, didn't I? on my screen. Hey Foxes, no longer floating. It's Foxes Afloat, actually, but there you go. Well done letting everybody where you're getting married. Looking forward to surprising you at some point during the day. Not that it will be a nice surprise. Watch your backs, gay boys. Well, I actually did reply to Gary. Sorry, knob. Well, you could tell it's Gary by the amount of letters, can't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's Foxes Afloat. Surprise is SURP. Surprise at some point during the day. And watch your backs, gay boys. Well, bring on the fun, mate. If you want, we'll be.
They're insulting us.
They do think they're insulting.
It's
It's absolutely. It's fodder. It's called vlog fodder, and we love it. So bring it on. We've actually got some more a little bit later, I think.
Yeah, we have. Have we?
See if we can get. Oh no, we can't have that one. That's for later. You haven't seen that,
What
right?
was that?
No, you haven't seen that.
I missed that.
You haven't seen that yet. Right, where are we? Evening, Silver Fox and Colin. Hello, Robin. Hello, guys. Lovely to see you from Block Switch. Didn't we know a narrowboat called the Block Switch Queen when we were in Leamington Spa? I'm sure we saw
I don't know.
I'm sure we did.
Good evening, Sandra, anyway.
Corinne, hi, guys. Looking forward to this evening. Just eating egg and chips.
Oh, I love egg and chips.
They've got a Dulux dog look.
I don't think it is.
Is it?
I don't know.
Is it? Duncan McDonald. Hello, looking very much like Nathan Moore
I was
in
just
that
going to
photo.
say that looks like Nathan Moore.
Might be, actually. He might be stalking me again. Don't worry, he ain't no competition. Nobody will get that. Nobody.
Yes,
he
some of
will.
them will.
He'll be laughing. He'll be creaming himself over that. Hello, Claudia. Hello, and hello to Trish.
I'm ever so thirsty.
I can tell. I can tell. Rebus's Kitten says, evening to both of you. Hello. I turn 64 tomorrow.
Ooh,
so
happy birthday for tomorrow.
I'm consoling myself with a large bourbon and Coke.
Ooh.
A large packet of bourbons, do you
Not
think
whiskey
he means?
bourbon.
Ah, right. Okay. I prefer the biscuits. Don't you?
Yeah.
What?
Bourbon's all right.
Bourbon cream? Oh,
Yes.
no.
American whiskey.
Happy birthday for tomorrow, Rebus's Kitten.
Happy birthday, yes.
Phil Pennell, good evening, guys. And chat, got you on my 55 in. Shh. I think he means.
He's a lucky lad, isn't he?
He is 55 inch. Be bending it in half and strapping it to his thigh, won't he? Like you do. Liz Walton, good evening. Looking forward to having another good, fun-filled evening. Why is she watching Narrowboat Life Unlocked or something? Is she? I don't know.
God help her.
I'm wearing my lucky caftan. Oh, that's nice,
what's
isn't it? Are they made by Tenor? Tenor lady. Do they make
No.
a caftan? It's not
Caftan,
one.
it's like a big...
Oh, I thought it was like a
Gown
I thought it
thing.
was like a panty liner thing. All right. Becky says, please, can I please put in my absence note for next week, as it is my birthday on the 17th. So my husband is treating me to a weekend away. I've got my Dear Deirdre voice on tonight.
You have, haven't you?
We should do Dear Deirdre.
Shall we tell her that she doesn't need to put a note in?
Well, let's finish reading it first, because it is quite a long comment, Becky, so give us half an hour. Right, I'm lost now. Can I please put blah, 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 blah. Right, she's going to Cardiff because he's Welsh to watch Wales in the rugby.
Oh, nice.
But don't worry, because we're not here either.
We're not here next week.
We're not telling you where we are.
Not telling you where I am.
We've bollocksed that up, haven't we, really? Keeping that a secret. They're all going to be turning up. Like him who's telling us to watch us backs. They're all going to be turning up. Evening, Shaky the Gent. RSI won't be from Waking, says Coffee Spurs. Well, that's where you're wrong.
You said waking.
That's where you're wrong, from waving, because I don't wake with that hand. I wake with that hand.
Yeah, I know where the cake came from. You had something else in your head, didn't you?
I went to Costa. It only cost me an extra £60, and yes, a full bottle of Inverness gin it sucked. I'm not surprised the day you've had that he's finished another one. Liz is on the Pinot. Go on, you're good with booze.
Grigio or something. I can't say these things.
Charlotte doesn't think he's a knob. She thinks he's a bell end.
She's talking about the email.
Sean's arms look good in that T-shirt.
Do they?
I can do a trick that I did for my...
No!
For my application for Blankety Blank, am I not allowed?
No.
Oh. Even I think that's a bit too much.
If Tom's watching, he knows what it is, and no.
Rebus Kitten's just got not just a bigger, but illiterate. Most of the trolls are illiterate, to be honest.
Yes, they are.
They are. Hello, chaps. How are you doing on this chilly Saturday evening? Always happy to see you guys. Need my fixers of Fox Afloat.
Fox Afloat.
I think she was getting a little bit too excited towards the end of that message. And she was probably getting carried away, getting a little bit misty.
Have you got your fingers glued together?
I think she's got moisture somewhere going on. So yeah, we'll leave her to clean up. Good morning.
Hello, Hugh.
Brian Hulk. Hello to you. Bell End. Cheers, Alfie.
He's talking about the email.
Wendy, fab intro. Well done for getting the cymbals playing at the exact right time. The narrowboat sit brilliant. Thank you. I am very geeky with my countdown.
Yes, he is.
James says you shouldn't be getting into it. We always get.
Oh, we get like that all the time, James.
We actually quite enjoy it, to be honest. Tammy says Mrs. Unicorn has Mr. Unicorn got the horn. It's 11 minutes past 7. I think it's a bit early for that, isn't it? Although the way you're sat, people might think that you've got some new jogging bottoms. Graham Morris is trying so hard with me punctuation and spelling today. You're all balmy. Hello, Dorothy.
Hi,
Johnson.
Dorothy.
Right, let's
skip down.
Let's skip down a little bit. Mike Brown says, hi guys, just for breeze work instead of a bath or shower, asking for a friend.
Gets a bit sticky.
It depends where you're spraying it. It can sting a bit in wrong places, can't it? Yeah, but you were really pulling it open. Shell's is a 65-inch.
Yes, theirs is, yes. It's the same as ours.
How can Darren have 65 in? That would mean his Willie would be bigger than he is, wouldn't it? How is that possible? I'd actually like to see that.
He'll kill you when he sees you in August now.
I'd like to see that. Why, I've just told everybody he's got a 12, 24, 36, 48. Wow, a 5-foot Willie. Can you imagine that? Oh. God. I'd be renting myself out as a maypole.
A maypole?
Having blokes dancing round me with bells. That'd be ace, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah, could do with that. Evening from Switzerland.
Hello, Moni, Jay.
Hi, Wendy and Darren. I have no idea who they are.
Who's Wendy and Darren?
I have no idea. I'm gonna scroll down a little bit because we've fallen way behind because you know what we're like. Katie says that looking forward to some laughs. Don't watch us then.
I'd switch over.
My dog got in a fight and she got a few wounds and scrapes, but she's okay. Has pain relief and antibiotics.
Oh,
can you give a shout out to my dog? What's your dog called?
Yes.
And then we'll give a shout out.
Hello, dog.
Hello, dog. That sounds a bit rude. That does sound a bit. He has got some new bottoms, but he never wears them, does he?
She's changed the name again.
Michelle and Darren. 65 inches too big, says Phil Puna. Is 65 inches... How big is too big? I think that's a good question to pose, isn't it?
We are talking TV now, aren't we?
Well, you might be. But let the people decide. How big is too big? What do you think when it comes to tellies? What?
Sharon Bamber thinks it'll make your eyes water.
It probably will. Well, we'll get an idea when she comments about Dave, won't we? About her husband.
Oh, there you go. Darren said something now.
Thanks, Andrew. Is that what the dog's called, or is she thanking somebody? I can't imagine calling your dog Andrew.
Is your dog called Andrew?
I wouldn't. I think somebody's probably said something to her on here, and she's saying thank you. Oh no, there you go. Snowflake Look is her name, and she's a husky.
Snowflake.
Oh, husky.
Huskies are gorgeous.
They are gorgeous. Want a lift to London in the TARDIS, Sean, says Raheem.
It would be good. It'd save an 8-hour journey.
Darren, Michelle says that Darren will show us on our next visit.
I don't want to see it.
That'll be at the wedding, won't it?
It will.
He'll be swinging it round on dance floor, won't he?
I hope he ain't got a kilt on. It'll trail on floor.
We'll take him to the beach. There'll be a trail along the beach, won't there? Can you imagine it? Do you want a lift to London on the TARDIS then?
It would be nice.
You're not going in a TARDIS with any strange men? Although Raheem's not strange. Raheem's quite
Raheem's
nice.
not strange.
Yeah, he's all right. There's certain people that we'd have round our gaff, isn't there?
There is, yeah.
Yeah. Not Michelle and Darren. Although I don't know if he's got a 5.5 foot willy. He could rest it on Puffy, couldn't he? As long as he wiped it after. Russell Bickford, do you have your clocks ahead by an hour this weekend like we do in the USA? No, because we're in Britain. Leeds Lass has got a 50-inch curved one. Why is that funny?
It's just stupid. Stupid statement you made.
Don't talk to people like that.
No, you!
Well, no, it's just because we're not in the USA. We're in...
When do we put our clocks forward?
We put our clocks forward the last Saturday night, Sunday morning of March, so the end of this month.
There you go.
That's when we put ours forward. Leeds Lass has got a 50-inch curved one. 70mm bobby. Bigger the better. Alfie says until you can't fit it through the door. Well, that depends on your state of excitement and whether you're walking sideways, doesn't it? I think. Don't you think? You're getting uncomfortable, aren't you?
I was just thinking, this is getting silly.
100 inches is too big, says EJM. I think 100 inches is too big. Unless you have a really big front room. Do you know what I mean? It's like if our front room were twice as big, you could probably fit 100 inches telly in there.
Yeah, the one we've got's plenty big enough.
Never too big in the TARDIS.
That's true.
That is. Tammy says 65-inch, but what's the girth?
It's only that thin, isn't it?
That'd be like a lightsaber, wouldn't it? I've got a lightsaber. I've actually got a lightsaber. Yeah.
It don't work. But it's got a lightsaber.
Well, I've got a lightsaber.
Yeah, it was given it as a gift from the tattooed man or whatever is.
The stripper.
Yeah.
We call him the stripper on
The
here
stripper
because
on
he
here.
doesn't like that.
All right.
It's not the length, it's the width that counts, and Dave has neither.
Nice one, Sharon.
8 inches is more than enough. Well, that's about as big as an iPad, isn't it?
Yeah. No, that's 11.
Is it?
Well, they go to TV size, do you know what I mean? Corner to corner is 11.
Yeah, it is actually, isn't it? Hang on, I'm not reading these before I put them on. That might have been rude. All right. I dreamed about you. I was at a wedding and you had Colin the Caterpillar. Oh, how does he know we're having Colin the Caterpillar cake at the wedding? It had Colin's face at one end and Sean's... Well, it doesn't say whether it's Sean's face or Sean's bum on the other.
No, she means face.
Well, if it were right, if it's Colin the Caterpillar cake, it'd have my face on the front and your bum on the back, wouldn't it?
Okay.
Well, it would, wouldn't it? Because...
But that's not what she said.
But it doesn't say face, though. Colin's face at one end
What's
and
that word?
Sean's the other.
What's that word I'm pointing at?
M&S. I then went into M&S and they were selling Colin and Sean cakes.
Colin and Sean cakes.
That'd be ace, wouldn't it?
It would.
That would be good, that. Big is great if you know what to do with it. Well, we have Sky on ours, don't we?
Yeah, we do, yeah.
Yeah, a bit of Netflix sometimes. For TV size, it all depends on the size of the room. That's what I would
Correct.
just say, wasn't I?
That's right, Rhonda.
Yeah. Please, please, please do a live on the 23rd. It's my 34th birthday, and I would love to spend it with you guys. Oh,
When's the 23rd?
a week on Saturday.
Yeah, then
Not
we
next
will be.
Saturday. It's our Saturday back, and we've got a surprise
Have we?
when we come back.
Have we?
Yeah.
Do I know about it? Because I don't know about it.
No.
Right. What is it?
I'm going to tell you, but I'm going to put. I'm just going to cut you off for a second.
I know what the surprise is. Can't tell you.
Oh dear. Is 75-inch too big? Says Shaky the Gent.
Depends on the size of your room.
I think it does. Lee Ray says hello, hello,
Hello.
hello, hello.
I'm going to Liverpool.
Hello. Lynn Bishop says we have 70 inches TV, so you two look like that. Must be pretty scary seeing us on a 70-inch telly.
I hope you're not sat too close looking at these two faces.
Can you imagine if they kind of sat really close and then all of a sudden one of us goes... Can you imagine that? I bet she's just dropped a drink.
Settee's just tipped over.
She's dropped her guts, never mind a drink.
Guts. Oh dear.
Oh dear. I'm sorry, Lynn.
Liz?
No, it was Lynn that said that you two look life size.
Oh, right.
My 70 inches, take it all. I'll take 70 inches any day. Oh, dear me. Andrew Phillips is enjoying it. Nice. Dave Bamber says he's small but perfectly formed. One of my first boyfriends, we're still talking about television sizes, yeah? But his looked like a walnut whip. It actually did. It was the exact same shape as a walnut whip, and his foreskin on the end all curled up. Look.
Can you just stop it
It
now?
actually looked like a walnut.
Can you stop it?
All crinkled up. Oh, dear me. You can go downstairs if you want. We're all right with this sort of conversation, aren't we? Highland Rover, hello.
Hello, Vanessa.
Hello. Global unit is 75 inches. Oh, dear.
Are we still talking about bloody tellies
Yeah,
again?
this time last year we were busy planning our wedding. We got married in July. Are you going anywhere on honeymoon?
Not a honeymoon as such, no. But we have got travel plans.
We've got some plans.
Yeah.
We can't tell you. Nico's here. You all right, sweetheart?
Just doing what she does.
All right, okay. I want one of them now.
We've got. I have to go to the shed to get some more soda
Oh
water.
no, 'cause you're not going. Every time we work in, you like to bugger off. Pip says I've got 3.5 inches on my wrist. I sometimes need glasses to see it properly. It comes to us all, that, doesn't it? Andrew says come to Edinburgh for a honeymoon. No TV or digital. Oh, well, we don't need TV in it. Mind you, we did watch TV in Edinburgh, didn't we?
Only while we were getting a shower and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're just on in background.
Kelvin, hello.
Hello, Kelvin.
Car was poorly this week. Well, don't send us a super chat if your car's poorly.
No, don't.
Spend it on your car. I'm surprised Michelle ain't got a GoFundMe going for all damage and fines they've had this
All
week.
claims they keep putting in.
It's a
Smashed windows.
It's a sparkle life. Can I have a little sip of that?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. A bit of goose fat and you can get anything through the back door. Alfie's writing that down. Let's give him a minute while he's written it. Now he'll be on Amazon. Aidan says 58 inches is all he can handle. Oh dear me. I don't know. Yeah, I wish I could handle.
Can we
58.
change the subject?
Well, we can if you want. But people are writing. Can you, Ollie, and Otis send a get well soon message to my dog Lucky, as he had to go to the doctor yesterday as he had a hematoma in his ear. My credit card has taken a battering. Oh dear. He is fine, but Leslie.
But Leslie.
Yeah. Leslie what? Shall we finish that conversation? Shall we see who can finish it best?
Go on.
Yeah. But Leslie what? Missed the bus. My credit card has taken a battering. He is fine, but Leslie's missed the bus.
Oh, dear Becky.
Maggie Samuel's husband's got a lightsaber and it works. Nice one.
Broken.
70mm is from my love of the superior motion film format, and Bobby J is from my name, Robert James Taylor.
All right.
We weren't suggesting anything when we did that, were
70mm. Yeah. Well, yeah. Film format.
Better out than ink. I think. God, that's when I were burping, innit? Oh, lazy, not Leslie. There we go then. He is fine but lazy, Leslie. Still don't know who Leslie is. Dorby's Travels, ours is 113 inches.
That's a cinema.
Wow. That's amazing. Lynn Bishop did drop a drink. At least it were your drink and not your guts, sweetheart. Congratulations on being bigger than life size. There you go. It's not the size, it's what you do with it that counts.
It is.
It is, isn't it? I think Sean's getting bored with televisions now. Mine's just shrunk from 55 to 49 inches. Give it half an hour. You'd be all right, wouldn't you? There'll be something on.
There will. Give me a minute to get a notepad and pen. Brilliant, mate.
Jack Brazier, what's the thing on the speaker over your shoulder? Oh, that's a TIE fighter pilot's helmet.
I can't reach it.
No, we can't reach it. But it's a TIE fighter pilot's helmet.
It is.
You are both very perky today, which is lovely to see.
We've both had a nap.
Michelle, we actually have. Michelle and Dan, what's the most you've ever spent on an item? For me, it's £60 for a coffee.
For those that don't know, that's my sister. And she got a parking fine when she went and parked for too long at Costa.
Oh, Nico's dog died yesterday.
Oh, no, Nico.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear. Is the lightsaber better than a heavy saber? Well, it don't work yet. I've got to work on it yet. So there you go. Raheem says, I have a lightsaber that is 118 inches in red and vibrant.
Wow.
Why?
110 inches, not 18.
110 inches, red and vibrant. Should get that on Grinder. You get some responses for that, won't you? Oh, Daryl. I remember Daryl. Daryl and Dot. Hi, Colin. Seeing as you came to our wedding nearly 40 years ago, how about what? Free? Free? What's free mean? Free? We're from Yorkshire. What does free mean? What? Are you all right? You're not having a stroke, are you?
I don't know who Daryl is.
Right, so
Is it a school friend?
No, I've got to be very careful here because I like
40 years ago, it's going to be a school friend.
I've got to be like really careful because of data protection. Mind you, he gives his name away there, doesn't he? Daryl used to be a fireman when I was a kid.
All right.
At the fire station where we used to live.
So he works for your dad?
Yeah, and Dawn's his wife, and they live in the same place where we used to live. And
All right.
And I went to their wedding, but I must have been like, yay. You can come to the wedding if you want. We can come to the wedding if you want, can't we? Yeah. You can come to the wedding if you want. Email me.
By me.
Email me. You don't look convinced.
No, it's fine, yeah.
They are. I tell you what. There are worse people coming than Daryl and Dawn. So, I'm not naming names, but I mean, there's people in your family that literally like just park where they want and smash cars up. We're not parking our car near them.
No.
It would be. It would. I tell you what we should do.
I think Darren will be driving and they'll have their own car back by then. But Mike, you don't know.
You don't know, do you? You don't know. But we can't tell you when the wedding is. People who are not coming yet. But there you go. Email me, Darren. I keep calling him Darren.
It's because, the email address. Put it on screen.
It's because because everybody will start emailing. He has got his email address because he's emailed us before.
Oh, is he?
I keep calling you Darren because I've got a cousin called Darren who's coming to the wedding.
Yes.
That's why I'm confusing you. So it's Daryl and Dawn. Yeah, you can come to the wedding if you want. You can come to the wedding.
Yeah.
You guys, says Robin, are more entertaining than Michael McIntyre's Big Wheel. Well, I should think so.
I should think so.
Shite, that, innit?
Crap.
It's shite every time trailer comes on. Oh, Michael, I nearly said Michael McDonald. He's a singer, isn't he?
Michael McDonald?
Yeah, I'm sure he's a singer. No. Used to own a farm, didn't he?
That's old.
Is it? All right, there you go. Michael Brown says, hi guys, do you find you need to bulk buy food shopping as you live out in the sticks?
No, we don't, do we? No, we don't at all. We've got a perfectly good small supermarket in the village, and we've got Tesco and Asda who deliver the next day.
Amazon Prime deliver next day.
Yeah.
We have quite good internet.
Yeah, so it's we're not so cut off, Michael.
No, it's actually not that bad. Janice, I too spent £60 on a coffee recently, but it was at Starbucks. Oh dear. Rhonda Davis, hello to you. Always enjoy watching the live shows. I laugh so much, I wet my knickers. That's what she meant to say. But she's missed that off, hasn't she?
I'm thinking, where's that coming from?
Oh dear me.
Oh dear.
We actually got. Do you remember Neil and Lindsay that used to have Little Miss Sunshine?
Yes.
It was a Bickerstaff boat.
Yeah,
and
they've still got it.
It was built just before Silver Fox was built, and we did a lot of filming on Little Miss Sunshine.
Yes, we did.
When we were
And
doing
Goldilocks.
when we were doing the build vlogs. They sent us a photo on Twitter today. I'm going to show you the photo. We might have to move to one side. They were on a bus. Neil and Lindsay were on a bus and took this photo and said, zoom in.
No. Who's made that photo up?
No, that's the actual photo.
It looks like me.
It is the actual photo. I just zoomed that in.
It looks like me, but it's not me.
It looks like you, but it's not you. But that is the actual photo.
That's not me. I mean, I did work for First Buses, but years ago, wasn't it?
It's where it says legends wanted. Sean's a legend.
That's awesome.
The bald guy with the beard doesn't look like he wants to be a bus driver, though, does he? He's not. He's not
That's
paying
really,
attention
it does
to
look like me, doesn't it?
It does look a bit like you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It would have been better if Beckfield Lane said Bell.
Yeah.
No, just Bell End.
Lane. Yeah.
Oh dear me. To the Lumenbach, he's laughing so hard he almost choked on his Freddo.
You haven't had none for a few days, have you? A few weeks.
I ain't had any Freddos for ages. Who is your radio or TV presenter hero? Says Chris Jackson. Me, I think, innit? Yours?
Who?
Me?
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah. What? Evening, my two favourite men. Now,
Is she talking to us or somebody else on
no,
there?
she's got a comma, which means she's talking to us. So
Okay.
that's all right. Base Bees, hey up you lovely pair. With the bee season just about to start, would you consider doing some vlogs about visiting other beekeepers? I see where this is going. Yeah. Visiting other beekeepers to see different styles of hives, etc. Cheers, Jim. I'm Colin.
He knows who you are.
I think this is an advert for Base Bees. Base Bees are actually quite good, so give them a follow.
Yes, they are.
Yes and no. Weirdly, the vlogs I do about the bees are the least viewed vlogs on our channel.
Yeah, they are.
So even though you lovely people are all going to say, "Oh, it's fabulous! Don't stop doing it," and blah blah blah, and thank you. But yeah,
we'll always do bits with the bees, won't we?
It's reality that of all the videos we do on Foxes Afloat, any video that's got the bees in it is the absolute lowest views. So I haven't got any plans to kind of do more on that. I might do, but I haven't got plans, because I think the reason is because we've got some plans for this year that's going to take up most of the year from next month.
Where's he?
I'm not going to say, because it's privacy in it.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I could do because we did something. I did a collab with Lawrence from Black Mountain Honey.
But it was a Zoom collab, wasn't it?
No, we've done other stuff. I've done a video for him as well.
Ah, right.
I recorded a video for him. So yeah. Alfie's
Alfie Barlow's laughing at something.
He's laughing at something, but we're a bit behind, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
This is Lady Unicorn.
Hello, darling.
Thanks, guys. Will Gow ask Tammy if she's coming out for my 50th next weekend. Are you going out for a 50th next weekend? And these people got mobile phones anymore. Leeds lass used to clean buses in Hunslet. Oh, I bet that were rank, wasn't it?
Did you? Oof. I used to work on First Buses in Leeds many years ago.
On the buses. I hate you, Battler.
I hate you, Battler.
Della says, so did you have to get permission to have your owl? Was he injured? We did a vlog. In fact, we did a couple of vlogs on this. If you go back through our vlogs and just search Sherlock and owl, and it will bring those vlogs up. But to answer your question, Yes, we had to get permission from the charity, the wildlife charity that was looking after Sherlock, because we've kind of adopted him, but he's still kind of under their care. We're kind of a satellite for
Yes, that's right.
for them. So they can still kind of look after us, looking after Sherlock, if that makes sense.
Yes, what we've done is built him a house for him to live here to give them room at their place for more rescue.
Was he injured? No, he's perfectly healthy.
No, he was born in captivity.
Yeah, perfectly healthy. Catherine, evening, Colin, Sean. Tony's on Razé. I'm in York. Good to see you looking well.
What are you doing down there?
Sorry, I got distracted then. Chris Jackson, would you go back to driving buses, and why are drivers always late? Is it because there is a free gym? Come on.
Buses are not always late. No, I wouldn't go back to driving a bus. But if I did have to get a job, I would probably go back to driving a bus.
I think you'd be a good bus driver around here.
Do you think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you would. You'd be shouting at all old people.
No, the people up here are not rude like they are where I live.
No, but you still shout
Where
at
we
them.
lived.
You still shout at them.
No, I don't.
You do. You. Liz Holmes, thank you.
Liz.
Blow me in Tesco. You're not allowed to swear on here. Jesus, bollocks we get on here. And my son worked for them. Great for my own discount
No,
card.
he works for them.
My son worked for them. All right, yeah, works. For them.
The people that English is terrible.
Lumen Back says, we haven't been to Barnsley Market for Jaffa Cake, so we got Freddos from the local shop. I bet the deer are from local shop, though, aren't they?
Bet they are.
I bet they are, yeah. Tina Hill, glad you're live tonight. Need a good laugh.
What are you watching us
This
for?
is a serious documentary.
It is.
The people, you're here to learn something.
You are. You'll go away from me and that taught me a lesson.
Mental health has been bad for a few months. Thank you. Mwah. Do you want a kiss from that camera as well? Mwah. Oh, you got two kisses from two cameras.
Pardon me.
Raheem says, Sean will always be a legend, just like Colin is a legend for my hard work. Dorothy says, I don't understand. I watch everything. Thank you for the super chat as well.
Thank you, Raheem.
Bugger bad mental health. Well, it's crap, innit?
It is rubbish.
It's crap. Roads on the Road says, a lot of these kind of playing on the names, aren't they? Even the one with you running round in that sexy bee costume. Oh, that was the worst one. We got some right flack for that, didn't we? I got threatened by a queen wasp.
A queen wasp.
Oh, sexy bee costume. She thinks it's sexy. It felt sexy.
It's because you could see. It was.
Shall we just call it a shadow on my leg?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people noticed that. Kevin Dennison, thank you.
Thank you,
For
Kevin.
the super chat.
Kevin.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yippee! It says yippee.
Thank you.
Oh.
What? No, we're back there again now. Evening, Colin and Shannon. Watching while doing a night shift.
What the hell's Shannon?
Oh, dear me. Tammy, my phone ain't rang. Who are you? What? I don't... Oh, no, she wants to know she's going out for a 50th, isn't she?
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Graham Morris, weird. Without bees, we would have no plants, which mean a lot less oxygen.
Correct.
Bees are awesome. We've been out to see the bees today.
We have. We've been and sorted them.
We have done. One for you.
Shut. Now, you know I used to go to the gym, Michelle.
To use the vending machine.
I used to like it when they got new machines in.
She now cleans caravans in Lincolnshire. I bet that's better than cleaning buses.
I bet it is.
I bet it is.
Buses get manky.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there.
Yes. Happy Mother's Day to all you lovely ladies.
I've forgotten again.
Have you?
Yeah.
It's too late. It's tomorrow.
Oh, I'll tell her I ordered some on Moonpig. I hope you're not watching. I ordered you some off Moonpig.
You forgot, really?
I ordered some off Moonpig. It might have been last year. I don't recall.
Oh,
My mum don't mind. We bought loads of chocolate from Discount Dragon.
Discount Dragon. Never heard of that.
I think that's a Chinese place. I think it is.
It might be. I don't know.
We don't say anything about the Chinese. Public transport has got really bad in Yorkshire, but you make amazing videos. What's that got to do with public? Is Chris drinking his bong water again?
I think he is. Hey, have you been chewing on candles?
I'm trying to work.
Is he a fireman?
I don't know if he's a fireman or he goes in water. These profile photos, we can make that bigger, but you always shout at me when I make it bigger.
No, the profile picture don't go bigger.
It don't go bigger, does it? Oh, now you've made me bollocks it all up. Right, I'm going to make this smaller again, and I'm going to put it back here like that.
Can't tell if you're a fireman or not.
I can't tell if he's a fireman or not.
No, it looks like he's got a navy hat under him.
He's gone now.
Under his arm.
He's gone. Oh, well. Janet, another posh name. Is that Totham or Totham?
I'd have said Totham. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Totham.
Janice. I wondered if you would consider getting any Millie, Fleur, Barber, Dowk. Jesus Christ. You're all right going into Asda and asking for some of them, aren't you? I probably have spelt that right, though, but they look like they are wearing bloomers and are beautiful birds.
We're not planning on getting any more chickens at the moment. We have 20, and that's plenty. Won't they cause chaos? Especially when we let them out, don't they? The dogs love it. They chase them all over the bloody field.
Assie says, Sean, do you have any bus driver stories?
Oh, God, yes. Loads, but we ain't going to go into it.
Why?
Eh?
What about that time you ran over that old lady's foot?
I did not run over an old lady's foot.
No, of course you didn't. That's what it said in the report.
Don't believe him.
What about that time when you got new glasses and nearly wiped everybody out at that bus stop on Bank Street?
When I first got varifocals, oh God, can't see out of these damn things.
People.
When I first got varifocals, I had to take my glasses off to pull up to a bus stop because I couldn't judge where it was until I got used to the glasses. But yeah, I've got loads of stories, but...
Are we done?
We're done.
Is that it?
I'm done.
That's like the
It's trying to think of a story because they always come up on my Facebook reminders, on my Facebook memories, and it's
Make it
oh
up.
God, did I really do that?
Make it up. People won't know.
Make it up.
People won't know. What about that time you flew that bus over the floods to Allot and Bywater?
Oh God!
Like chitty bus bang.
Yeah.
Okay. Katie Rich says, my mental health's really bad at the moment because someone started a fire at my home with petrol next to a gas bottle while I was having a seizure because
What?
I wouldn't go out with him. Oh,
My goodness.
that's grim, innit? Goldie says it looks like the RNLI.
That's that guy we were talking about. It
that's
looked
Chris.
like a
enough,
seafaring hat.
and sure enough,
RNLI, yes. I knew it was a seafaring hat.
we were watching something about that other day
Oh,
because it's the 200th birthday.
That's right, we're on the news, wasn't it?
And they had a young lad they were training. I think that's what got your attention because I noticed you look up from your phone.
I don't actually remember anybody on there. I remember mentioning the RNLI, but I don't mention who was on there. I don't know who was on there. Doesn't matter what I say.
Bollocks.
Doesn't matter what I say.
It is, yeah, RNLI, he says.
Mr. Super Chat.
Nico says RNLI. Yeah. Jennifer Mallon, hello.
Hello, Jennifer. Can you give a happy birthday shout out to my husband, Charlie? We love your videos and live chats.
Happy birthday to
Happy birthday, Charlie.
That's all I've got.
Is it? He can't sing. He's like me. I can't sing.
Looks like the RNLI. Chris Photos looks like the RNLI.
Yeah, you're all good at this, aren't you?
Scotty Gibson's a bus driver and he loves it.
Yeah, I used to enjoy it. It was just the shifts.
Have you ever crashed your car?
Oh. Don't you remember? Do you remember the yellow Renault Megane coupe that we used to have? It was the only car. It's 20 years ago. It's the only car we ever bought brand new, isn't it?
It is.
And it was when Mam was still alive with motor neurons disease, and she wanted to plan her own funeral. And I was then driving home after that conversation and went straight into the back of a BMW. Didn't even see it because my head weren't in the right place. Yeah. Completely crunched it. Had to be towed home, didn't it? Yeah. 20 years ago, that.
We never got a new car after that, did we?
No. We lost so much money on that car. Never again.
Shall we have a look at Sherlock?
Oh!
See if you can see where Sherlock is.
I can see him. Oh, he's moved his head or closed his eyes.
If I turn on the microphone, he'll look.
Woo.
There you go, look. Can you see him?
You were going to point them with the cursor, weren't
I was
you?
going to
They
point.
can't see that.
I was going to point with the cursor, but people can't see that. Right, which camera are we on? Are we on that one, or are we on that one? I don't know. Click your fingers.
I can't click my fingers because I've been...
Oh, it's done it anyway. RNLI. I think we know.
We know.
200 years this year of RNLI. You're right. Steve Brentnell says it. Royal Lifeboat something. Says Pandurit. Nearly. It's got 50% of it, hasn't it? Janice, hello. It's pouring with rain here. We need to know how to pronounce your second name. If it's Totham or Totham.
Yeah, the first barrel of your surname.
The photo on the bus could be of a guy that was shown on the Trent and Mersey Canal. It might have been.
It might have been, but it probably wasn't.
You were on the Trent and Mersey Canal, weren't you? James says, I support the RNLI. Fantastic people who give up their free time to save people's lives.
Yes.
I'd love to do that, but I can't do the bobbing.
The bobbing?
You know what I mean. I got a bit...
Would you get seasick?
I got a bit queasy on the Thames. Otis got very seasick.
Yeah, he got seasick on the Thames.
On the Mersey.
Yeah,
not
he
on
did.
the Thames, on the Mersey.
Yeah.
He got really... He was puking his guts up.
It worked well.
He didn't like that. And it stunk, didn't it? It was horrible. Sorry, change subject. I have a top tip for all us men. Never use hair remover on your gentleman area. It's agony.
Why? Why would you do that?
Yeah, just shave it. I can see Sherlock. I can just see him. See if he's still there. You can see his eyes. You can see his eyes in the corner, look. Sherlock's doing Morse code. Bring me a mouse. If you actually look, it's turned away again now. If you actually look... right, so the branch that kind of looks like it's coming out of the camera, follow that branch right to the end and you'll just be able to see a chick resting on the joint. And there's a chick there waiting for him. Janet says, I see him. His eyes are amazing. There you go. He's looking at us again. Look, he can't hear us. It's just the photo. It's just the video. He can't hear anything. Love Sherlock's glow in the dark eyes. He's looking out. The reason you can't see him is the right side and the far back side. He looks out to the woods, so he keeps looking out there. You can see his eyes again.
Yeah,
now,
he looks around for all the animals and the other birds.
Will come back to us. I found Sherlock when he blinked. Oh no, they're coming up.
I live about 460 miles away, but when I'm up there, hopefully. What?
Panda, it says, I hope I'm saying your name right. Bus drivers often have split shifts here, 8 hours over morning and evening rush hour with unpaid hours in between. Oh, that's rough.
Absolutely wouldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't. Which year did you start driving bus and what was it like?
Oh, we were in Cass, weren't we?
Yeah.
So when was that? About 2000-ish, wasn't it?
I think you started when we got back from when we were scuba
Maldives.
diving. So it would have been 2006.
Oh, yeah, so round about then. Yeah, I worked for First Bus Leeds, and then when I finished there, I did truck driving, and we did we ran our own business, didn't we? And all sorts of things. Done all sorts. Hello, River Flame.
Why is it? Right, hang on a minute. Let's just get rid of that. Right, I want you to do this, and I want you to do this. I want you to put your hand up in front of your face, pointing at us and the telly, and I want you to look how it might be just me that thinks this, because you know how curious my mind can be sometimes. He's worried already. He doesn't know where this is going. I don't know where this is going. I've just thought it up. Right, look at your fingers. Look at your fingers. Your fingers are all different lengths, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, that's the shortest, and then that's the second shortest, yeah? But watch this. When you curl your fingers together, they're all exactly the same level.
No, they're not.
They are, look.
No,
they're all
not.
exactly the same.
Mine are not.
Look, the knuckles line up perfectly. Look, knuckles.
The ends of the fingers are all different.
Knuckles line. No, they don't, look. Mine are in a completely straight line.
No, they're not. Look. Look, they're not in a straight line.
Yours aren't. Mine are, look.
Do that.
I'm not doing that. I said do that into your hand. Not halfway like a bloody, I don't know. Look. Look. They're all the same. That's weird. They're all the same. And then when you do that, they're all different sizes.
Can I go to bed?
You can go to bed if you want. Here we go. People of Scotland. Gavin Taylor, why did you choose Scotland as a place to live? Nothing against Scotland. Just curious. Watch the vlogs.
We just liked it.
We like it here.
We love it.
Alfie Barlow's aren't.
Yeah. It's just him, Alfie. He's strange. Mine are not. Yours are not. It's just the way you hold them. They're not. They're all different. Look, that's shorter. Yeah, pull it down.
Will you stop shouting at me?
I'll stop shouting at when you start talking sense.
Right, I'll mute you. Right up there with them. Why not choose Scotland? We're beautiful. Here we go. Now, here we go.
Here we go.
You don't know what you've done now, Gavin.
You're upsetting the Scots.
Oh dear me. Busy. When I used to get the bus, the drive hit. Oh, for Christ's sake, learn to bloody write. When I used to get the bus, the drive hit the overhang from the theatre. I was sat in the front of. I give up. I give up. Raheem, is it possible to see inside of Colin's bigger on the inside? I've got a confession to make.
He's emptied it.
My bin is empty tonight. It is completely empty. So we can do what's inside Colin's something else if you want, but just not what's in Colin's bin. Why are you doing that? People might choose anything. I'm obviously going to be careful, aren't I? You are being a right mangy get tonight. You're so difficult to work with tonight.
Difficult to work with.
I'm going to get Alfie in here. I wonder what goes on in Colin's mind.
I do. Yeah, I do, Alistair.
Tammy says, me and Alan Mitchell have just finished watching you on Amazon Prime.
Ooh, nice.
We look so young.
Yeah, we did.
You're right, Mike. We can't say that. Ray can lip read. Wiki Lizard said, I'm a bus driver too. There's some strange people out there.
Very.
Where would you recommend that's off the beaten path? Venezuela?
That's off the beat, yeah.
That's off the beaten path, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Chad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Lundwood?
Lundwood? No, I won't go to Lundwood.
Yeah. Might need to be a little bit more specific.
It's all beautiful up here in Scotland.
It is. Gavin should bring Stacey up to Scotland. What's in Colin's drawer? I've actually got a lot of drawers.
No, because there's drawers that shouldn't be opened. Hey, Sean. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello.
Bees, buses, the length of various parts of the human... No, we were talking about televisions. I defy anyone to predict what you two are going to talk about on these shows. Do you know what?
Oh, I've got a yawn then.
We used to have kind of notes of things we might talk about, and then a couple of weeks ago when we started doing this more regularly,
You just thought, sod it.
we sat down and Sean said, "What have we got tonight?" And I just showed him a piece of paper that had literally nothing on it, and said, "Nothing. I'm just going to see how it goes." And it was fine. We had a right laugh.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of. I nearly said a word I shouldn't then, off the cuff. What? Yeah. That's not that. I wasn't about to say the word you're thinking that starts with CU. It was something different.
All right.
I was thinking Scotland. Oh, again, big play. People think Scotland's like, do you know what I mean? Like Leeds, don't they? And it's not.
It's a big country. Big country.
A lot of Scotland is off the beaten track, to be honest.
It is, yes.
It is.
But Edinburgh is lovely. Glasgow is said to be lovely. We've never been. So the two main cities, they're supposed to be worth a visit. Inverness is always worth a visit because you've got Loch Ness right next to it, and then the Great Glen and all that sort of stuff, and the Highlands, and beautiful. And then you've got the Cairngorms National Park, haven't you? So Aviemaw's nice in the middle of the Cairngorms. That's lovely. Beautiful places. I'm done.
James.
Hello,
Super chat.
Sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
Another hair.
I'm not.
Why is that funny? We've got 2 dogs.
I know what you were meaning.
I just said we've got 2 dogs, and then you say you know what it's you that was laughing. I was sat here with a straight face.
Yes, you feed it, don't you?
The dogs, I have to, because you're rude, don't you?
Makes me so annoyed.
Thank you, James.
Thanks,
wedding.
James.
It's going to the wedding at the moment.
Everything's going to the wedding.
Raheem, what's it? Oh, yeah. Can't do it. It will be back in 2 weeks, and we'll have a jingle by then. My jingle man's working on it. What?
Mute.
Back in a sec. I'll be back in a couple of weeks. Probably not a jingle.
Oh, dear me. Oh, that was whizzing fast.
I've got to go right. When I go to Super Chat tab, when I come back, I have to go right down to the bottom, and then I have to find out where we are. Beth, hello, gents. I love the live chats. The two of you have lived adventurous lives.
We have actually, haven't we?
I enjoy hearing about all you have experienced. Today has mostly been experiencing barking dogs, to be honest.
Yes, it has, yes.
One of the local crofters has been doing something which has aggravated the dogs.
Aggravated the neighbours' dogs.
So the dogs have been barking today. Hi, guys. Sorry we're late, but better late than never. Nothing wrong.
You've got a note.
Nothing wrong with coming last, is there? Sean's laughing because it reminds him of when he used to be at school and you always used to get picked last for games, didn't you? Yeah?
I did, actually.
Yeah.
Because all those crap.
What was your favourite? Because I was like crap at football and rugby.
Oh, I hated football.
I didn't mind cricket because I always used to volunteer to be the fielder right in the back corner near the sweets van. So I didn't mind that. And
I've never been a sports person. I used to like swimming.
I used to be jealous that I couldn't play rounders. Only the girls played rounders. Yeah. And I used to like rounders.
Yeah, I were a good swimmer.
Chad would be cool.
I'm sorry, I've got the yawns.
Chad would be cool. It would be warm in Chad.
Yeah.
That's why you're a bit of a tonight, isn't it?
I'm not being a bit of a...
You are. Every time something is said that could have kind of a naughty kind of meaning, you kind of go in like...
It's because I'm always afraid how far you're going to take it.
I never take it too far, do I?
Yes, you do sometimes.
Don't take it too far. Jesus. I'm not allowed to say G. I got told off for saying Jesus.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, something. Hi!
Hello, Mark.
The naughtiest drawer. It's not a drawer anymore. It's a whole sideboard.
It
but
is.
It's not in here. It's in a different wing of the castle. So, are we going to do any Monroes? Marilyn? Be a bit
You know what she means by that. That's a different Monroe.
dry and dusty now, wouldn't she? Liz says, I was a busy driver. I wonder if she means bus. After leaving the RAF, then joined the police. I think I missed the camaraderie. Now, who'd have thought I'd have been able to say that in first take?
I know.
Eh?
Yeah, there is good camaraderie in the forces, so you would get that in the police as well.
It's a Spark of Life says, I've got something furry in my hand and it snores. I bet it's a guinea pig. Why is that funny?
Why would it be a guinea pig?
Because it's furry and it snores.
I've never heard a guinea pig snore.
Have you ever had a guinea pig?
No.
Well, there you go. Of course you've never heard it snore.
It's probably a dog.
Hi from Flo Rider.
Flo Rider.
Where was your favourite vacation?
Favourite? 2 places. New York.
Lundwood.
No, New York and the Maldives.
New York for me,
Yeah.
I think. Suzanne says, Bruchetta says, so if someone might be in Inverness for a day or two this summer, I've got something in my eye. I think it's a guinea pig. What might you two recommend one do or see?
All right.
What one might recommend Inverness Castle.
Yes.
One might recommend just walking around the town. It's quite
Walk
nice.
around town. Have a walk up.
Quite a nice town.
Have a walk up the Caledonian Canal for a little way. It's beautiful.
Go up to the Caledonian Canal. Go to Ness Island,
Yeah.
which is where we filmed some vlog. But yeah, you can walk up the canal.
And you might be able to go to Cali Cruises, depending on the day, and get a day out to see the dolphins.
Yeah. You might be able to see the dolphins.
Yeah, because they take cruisers out into the Firth to see dolphins and perhaps orcas as well.
Or a wedding. You could go to a
Oh,
wedding.
they could go to a wedding.
Could go to a wedding. I think there's a bus from Inverness taking people to a wedding. Is there not on a day in the summer at
There's
some point?
always plenty to do, Suzanne.
I can still hear Sean's laugh even when it's muted, says Nana Pops. Shall we ever go and mute it and see if people can? You ready? Yeah. I've actually got the volume turned up a little bit, but just enough so that they can hear it. I can't remember where it was now. Oh, I don't know.
That's okay, isn't it?
I can't remember. Tell us if it's too loud or too quiet. I said, tell us if it's too quiet. Lou says, I love Inverness.
Yes, it's a lovely city.
Yeah, do the NC 500 if you got a day to spare. That'd be a fun day, wouldn't
fast.
it? You'll not do NC 500 anymore because half of it's bloody 20 mile an hour now. Let's see Ollie notes. Sorry, they're asleep at the moment.
Yeah, they're out there asleep.
Have you seen the Loch Ness Monster yet? No.
Several times.
He's seen mine. In North Wales near Ruthin, there is a place called Loggerheads, and it makes me laugh. You pass one of them every morning, don't you? And then again about 11:30. Can anybody lip read? James wants to know. You gave away the surprise. Engage Italian mode. Yes. Some friends are going to Scotland in October. I was telling them about the giant horse head sculptures, but I can't remember where they are. They are the Kelpies.
They are.
And they are in Falkirk.
They are. On the canal.
On the canal. Looking at property in Bewley, bit out of the price league, but we can dream. Looks a lovely area. It is. Bewley's a lovely area.
Bewley's lovely.
There's a couple of houses right on the coast. In fact, there is a house, because I still look, there's a house on the other side of Inverness that looks over Bewley Firth, and the railway goes between the house and Bewley Firth.
Does it?
Literally, like where I am now, it would be kind of where your bum is, sat watching us. Will the dogs be coming to your wedding?
No.
Nope.
We want it peaceful.
I like it when you both have a silent fight.
Oh, we never fight on here. We fight other places.
Yeah. Katie loved badminton.
Eh?
I think she means badminton.
Badminton, I think that's the place, not the sport.
Maggie hated PE. Yawns are contagious.
Yes, they are.
Yay! Just wondered, will you do any more podcasts? If Alfie doesn't want to be on camera, maybe he's willing to do a podcast. Well, it depends what we do a podcast about. If we did it about caravans, he probably would.
Yeah, because he lives in a caravan, doesn't he?
Yeah, if we probably did it about physics, he probably wouldn't. I wouldn't imagine. Yep, Kelpies are in Falkirk. Didn't we say that?
Yes, we did.
Will the dogs be coming to the wedding? No.
You've just done that.
No, she asked again.
All right.
Oh, dear. Evening, Alan.
Evening, Alan.
Hello, lads from a cold liver. It's cold everywhere, I think.
It's cold up here today.
It's that easterly wind, isn't it? Fiona, I love these lives. They are the best. They always cheer me up. Thank you both. Hi, everyone. Sorry, I thought you was on screen then, and you're not.
You are now.
You are now. Alfie's headphones have just blown up. I hope they weren't on you when they did that.
I think he's talking about the volume.
All right, is it too loud? Have I turned it back up? Because I turned it down a bit quiet, didn't I? Joanne Craven, hello.
Hello, are you in relation to John?
We say that every week.
I know we do.
Visit Shetland in the summer.
Ooh.
Have you been to see the Angel of the North?
I passed it.
Have you? Oh, yeah, you've driven past it, haven't you?
Yeah, I've driven past it.
Cold wind in Cumbria. I think it's a cold wind everywhere
I think there's a cold wind everywhere, Alistair.
at the moment. She did mean badminton. That's all right. We got what you meant, so it's fine. You know not to worry about
Oh, the
that.
sport. She meant the sport.
Yeah.
I thought she meant the place.
No, badminton.
There's a place called Badminton as well.
I've never heard of a place called
have.
badminton. Is it near table tennis?
Yeah.
I thought it might be. Laurie Grant, hi to my favourite couple from the west coast of Canada.
We're not from the west coast of Canada.
No, she did put a comma there. Let me turn over a page of my notepad and get thinking. He's getting very clever, is that boy? As he's getting older.
very clever, yes.
We was at Pitlochry at Highland Games last year. Have you ever been?
We've passed through Pitlochry.
Oh, yeah. No, I've been to Pitlochry.
Yeah, you passed through. You stayed at Pitlochry, didn't you?
Yeah.
About 12, 13 years ago?
When I did my Land's End John O'Groats bike
Yes.
ride. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, look. Oh, he says cameras come on.
I think he might do a runner.
He's going to fly.
I think he might, yeah. I've got my eye on him so I can see when he comes back. You can see his eyes still looking at us, look, right from over there. It's a long way from Scotland, and we've had oddly cold weather the last few days. Snow as well. Wow. Snow as well. Badminton is where they have the horse trials.
That's correct.
Oh, yeah, the badminton horse trials. Yeah.
I knew they were a player. I knew.
Raheem says, I've got a long, multicoloured scarf to keep everybody warm. He has as well. Look at his profile picture. That is long. Sherlock. I think he's gone again. He's gone over to
he's looking out in the wild.
Oh, he's looking at us again. Look, you can see his eyes again.
It's when you turn the camera on.
Yeah, and if you look really closely, top left-hand side, you can just see our house.
We're not that far away.
Can you see the lights?
Oh, yeah.
See? Give him a wave, see if people can see from there.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Bye-bye, Sherlock, says Alistair Holes. Are you going to get a Watson for Sherlock? No, because we don't want to put another bird in captivity.
No.
He's there because he has to be.
And they're a solitary bird anyway.
Yeah. Everybody's saying, oh, now. Oh.
Even Alfie's saying, oh,
There's
Sherlock.
a cool breeze in Texas. I thought it was always hot in Texas.
I don't know.
A bit late to the party, but I have brought a packet of orange timeout chocolate. Oh, I like timeouts.
Ooh, timeouts. I did a timeout for ages.
Put some of them on my Amazon wish list, won't I? Alistair Holes can see the lights.
Yay!
He can see the light from his holes. What? It's like the tunnel, isn't it? You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Why do you always think I'm going rude with something?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah?
Because it always is.
Okay.
What are you doing? They're invites.
Yeah, I know. Do you like these? Shall we show them these?
Yeah.
I've already untied it. We're trying to pick out our wedding invitations. So this is kind of tied up in a nice, pretty little bow. Yeah, and don't worry, ours will say the guest names. It won't say guest names here. But it kind of opens up like that, and then like that, and then it's got like all the details down there. It's like the information, and then there's like little cards. So they have like information. They've got a little RSVP, and things like that.
Are these the
like
ones
that?
we're having?
I don't know. I can't decide. I like these as well. These are like the menu cards. So there's like the menu, and then it's got like the person's name that's like a seating card. I think it's called William Lutz. He's not coming.
Yeah, they have an RSVP as well. Look.
Yeah, I quite like them. That's weird because it's like a plastic thing. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. I thought I'd show you them. I'm not bored with you or anything. I'm just trying to pass time, aren't we? Till it gets to 9 o'clock, and I can have my bath and go to bed. What?
Put that back under there.
Alistair Holes can still see the light. It's freezing in Lancaster. Sorry, we were just completely ignoring you.
Yeah, we
then.
were for a second there.
Sherlock has his eye on you. Sherlock isn't a stunning-looking bird. Do you mean he is a stunning-looking bird? I think that's what it probably means.
I think that's what he means, yeah.
Reba Skitten says, beware the light at the end of the tunnel. It could be an oncoming train. Rhonda, sorry, Alfie. You do look a bit like a Rhonda. That looks pretty. Not this week. What was Rhonda? What were we talking? I can't remember what we were talking to Rhonda about.
Can't remember.
Tammy says, I'm in Lancaster and I am frozen and can't get warm.
Have a warm bath.
Very posh. Colin,
Yes.
when are you getting your Pingu tattoo? When it starts? You don't remember that conversation,
Yes,
do
I
you?
do.
Oh, I didn't think you'd remember that, to be honest. Very nice, the first ones. You don't need to start recommending places. We were just showing you the ones we like. Yes, the invitations look very nice. First one, lovely. Oh, Spudleys are up there.
You're over an hour late.
See, this is what happens when all they do is spend all morning drinking vodka. Do you know what I mean? Layering it up on towpath, shouting at people. And Amanda's there showing them off. And then they're asleep for like 2:30 and they don't get up then till 8 o'clock.
I know.
And then they're up all night drinking again, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, dear. Dave Greenwood, Sherlock is a very stunning bird. He is a very stunning
You see,
bird.
Spudleys? Now about Spudley, you missed that, didn't you? You missed Sherlock and everything.
Brenda, menu card with people's names on it is lovely. Sherlock is a beautiful bird. That's a new nickname.
What is?
Rhonda.
Rhonda.
That's his Sunday name, I think. Liked the first invite card. Invites are lovely. Good. Yes, I did mean stunning. That's good. Steve's heading for his bath, but he's going to carry on watching. He promises not to put his camera on. Invite's looking good. Thank you. Ah, dear. So many decisions with a wedding. There really is.
Oh, tell us about it, Suzanne.
There absolutely really is. Right. We're going to call it a day tonight. A bit of a short one tonight, But thank you very much for joining us.
Yes.
No live chat next week because Sean is away.
I am.
But we will be back 2 weeks tonight. And there should be a vlog on Friday. So join us for that. Else you want to add?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Right, you all take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in 2 weeks here and on Friday for the vlog. Take care of yourself. See you later.
Ta-da!
Ta-da.